questions? JJ?
Coach, your team fought hard today. What was the message in the locker room just now?
I thought that at the beginning of the game, we had them off balance. I thought our game plan was one that gave us a chance. And so we were able to move the ball offensively, create a couple of 3 and outs for our opponent. And so schematically thought that those things that we wanted to do, we were able to do. Eventually, the game would settle down and everything would subside, and we would have to play the game for the duration. I thought our effort was there. I thought from a personnel standpoint, they're an extremely talented football team, and you attribute a lot to our lack of success for their personnel and their ability to stop the run and not allow us to get the push that we were trying to get from a run game standpoint to create some passing opportunities for our team.
Frank, what's the status of Lowell?
Yeah, he had a little thumb issue there. I think he'll be fine. He probably could have come back in. It wasn't worthwhile at that time. It's his non-throwing hand, so that's the good thing. We turn our attention now to Old Dominion and conference play and get ready to compete next weekend in Virginia, in Norfolk. So, again, I told our team, I'm extremely proud of you. You never quit. You continue to fight. When the odds were stacked against you, you continued to try to find a way to attain victory. Unfortunately, today our best wasn't good enough against a very quality football team.
So the expectation is Lowell's good to go for next week? No real concerns as that goes?
Well, I don't know about no real concerns, but I anticipate him being able to play. I have not been told anything differently. Spoke with him after the game, and he was in good spirits, and I foresee it now. I haven't talked to the doctors and what exactly it is, but I know he tried to come back, and at that time we were told that he probably could. What did we think? And made a decision that it wasn't worth it. Put him in the game at that point, but preserve him for conference play.
What do you make of his performance, especially on that drive in the first quarter where you guys marched in?
I think if we were able to play with this type of intensity in our conference games, we'll have a chance in each and every one of them. Again, odds stacked against you, and I said to the team, we don't have to be better than them for 12 weeks. We don't have to be better than them for 2 weeks. We just need to be better for 3 hours to give ourselves a chance. And probably an hour and a half of it, we were as good, and we gave ourselves a chance. And then I thought our team at the back end of the game was resilient. They continued to fight and to hold, when the opponent was still trying to put themselves in position to score. We said no, and we defended, and we held them to field goal and held them to 2 other punting opportunities. And so we'll build off of it. We'll get our team ready to play next week.
What did you see from JoJo getting a chance to have a little bit of action there?
Yeah, he was in a tough situation. By that time in the game that he came in, ears were pinned back coming after us. Sent him every blitz look you could probably imagine, safety, free safeties, outside backer, straight safety. And so we picked up in some kind of hurried his throws. So to be thrust into the fire at that point of the game when he had to, I thought he did an admirable job. JoJo will be all right. He just continues to need to play and continue to get meaningful snaps when it's allowed. But his progress was one that I thought at the back end, the last play, I gave him a call from the sideline, indicative of the personnel, and he thought I was talking about the person's name. So I'll take that last interception is on me. I gave him a call that we had a miscommunication on it, and he did what he thought I told him to do on that particular play. But outside of that, he did fine.
Coach, this is the second trip here to College Station. Both games, your team has held their own. What can you say about the overall growth of the program?
I thought coming here we were not intimidated. Again, I thought our team was eager, wanted to play well, tried to play well. I thought we confused them a little bit early on and kept them off balance at least. You're going into halftime 14-7 and we give up a late one, 21-7. But we come back out and it kind of got away from us. Then we fought back and put ourselves back in position. And if we could have mustered a little more offense, I thought our chances could have been that much greater. But we put our defense out there for quite a bit of time, and it was a tremendous amount to ask of them play that long and to withstand the duration of the drives that we had to. But proud of our football team, proud of their effort. When they walked off the field, you seen them engage with their peers and staffs alike, and there's respect that you guys are all right, man. You're gonna be all right, and that's a compliment that any coach would take from an opponent when they know that your team competed. We didn't lie down, we didn't quit, we fought through the duration of the game.
It seemed like defensively you guys tried to create pressure, a lot of different kind of blitzes to keep them off balance. What was sort of the plan in that way?
Well, we played a variety of things. Initially, they're so talented at receiver. We played coverage, and they took advantage of some opportunities of rushing the ball. And then we had to have the +1 safeties involved in the run game to give us a chance and have additionals. Because even though we had enough to maintain gap integrity, one missed tackle and a guy went. So we had an extra to boost us from a run game standpoint as they were trying to pound it into the boundary and their run game stuff from us, divide zone and counter gap plays. Once we did that, I thought we slowed it down, and then we just kind of put our ears back and went after them and said, look, if you're going to beat us, you're going to beat us fighting. We're not going to just sit here and allow you to run at us. And I thought it slowed down some, and we were not able to, we didn't give up the big plays that we had done so earlier in the game.
Coach, what about those Roadrunner fans that made the trip here?
Fantastic. Even more so at the conclusion of the game, to stand tall and sing the Alma Mater, the fight song with our team and fans and administration a lot speaks to the unity, the commitment that our fans have for these young men and for our university. So it's a beautiful thing to have them here with us as we went out and competed. So we're very appreciative of our fans and our support groups that came, our band, our cheer, all of those people who came. They're prideful, and they fought, and they were in the fight with us throughout the game, and we're very thankful and grateful for that.
What was the energy and atmosphere like on the sideline when you guys scored first to get a lead?
Excited. Guys were excited about it. Again, they didn't know from the beginning all the way till the end. When we got in the locker room, wanted to reassure them that you competed, and that's all we asked of you. Give us the best that you have. And in some places, we played our very best. In some areas, we may not have, but collectively, proud of our football team. Let's put this one behind us. Let's get ready for conference play. And if we bring that same type of energy, we'll be just fine next Saturday. Thank you, guys.
Thanks, Coach.